podcast. Jebuth. Yeah. All right, so Doom's Scroll. That is the theme for 2022. If you look around for news or anything online, it's just, dude, it's just so filled with negativity and end of the world scenario, and this dude fucking over that bank, and this guy fucking dating that. It's just fucking, everything's doom. Stay the fuck away from that shit. Don't fucking accept it. And if you can, fucking avoid clicking on it, because if obviously somebody is and they're thinking that it's fucking fantastic, so the more the fucking they put out, it's like this weird fucking game of, if we put out more shit and they fucking click on it, we're gonna put more shit out. So try to avoid it. I know it's fucking hard, but all that shit's whack. 2022 has been weird. I don't know. I guess like still like recovering from COVID, financially, morally, kids fucking getting out of school, going back to, I don't know. It's just, there's repercussions years later. That was like already 2 years ago that, the lockdown and all that stuff. World's crazy. Like, they're trading inmates. They're, got new variants. They got stock market crashing. Fucking real estate's fucking going down. Like, dude, it's just never fucking idiot. So what is going on that's good? I don't know. The sky looks nice sometimes. Like, I see these pink, fluffy, cotton candy looking clouds. Temperatures seem to be colder than normal. That's kind of cool if you're not in super icy weather. People seem to be generally good-hearted, but obviously you run into and hear about so many bad apples. So I guess, I don't know. Family, love, spirituality. There's good music, movies, art. Besides that, I don't know. Technology is fucking way overrated. Like, I got some AirPods. I want to say my AirPods are exactly 3 years old and they're dying. And I hit up Apple support. I'm like, dude, my fucking AirPods are dead, dude. Like, and they give you the runaround, just the straight runaround. Oh, turn them on, fucking put pink noise on, spin around 3 times, reset, all the shit that I already knew. Fucking, they were fucking broken. Oh, it looks like you need some new AirPods. Yeah, obviously. Okay, that'll be $150. Which I think is just ridiculous to repair some shit that was $250 brand new. And then I'm like, dude, if they lasted 3 years, that's $60 a year. Like, if you would have told me 3 years ago, like, yo, dude, $60 a year. No, that's even more, because I think, so $250, that's $80 a year, right? So let's just say they were $200. Let's just say it's $60 a year, right? Which just still seems like a fucking lot. Like, dude, for $60 a year, you get a pair of headphones, and then after that, they're done. Like, that doesn't even sound like a good deal. And then I think about all this fucking electronics and fucking stereos and phones and shit. And like, you start to break down timelines of what you're paying and how long they last. And it makes no sense. And then what can you do? You can fucking go on a podcast, fucking talk about that shit. Or you could be like, fuck you, I ain't buying your shit. I ain't clicking on your shit. And I think that's where we're at. So fuck you, I ain't buying your shit. I ain't clicking on your shit. I ain't supporting your shit. I'm fucking buying Nikes and crossing out the swoosh. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm buying them used too, so you get no money. Like, it's fucking horrific. I don't know. And there's really nothing you can do about it. And then I'm a fucking grumpy old man. I'm a grumpy old man if I say it. Like, yeah, this guy, he's like, no, dude, I'm just fucking a realist, dude. Fucking $60 a year for fucking headphones that fucking don't work, and then spend an hour in fucking chat telling me to fucking spin around 3 times to make sure that they're really fucking broken. Like, you guys fucking suck, dude. All y'all fucking suck. Ugh. Let me see here. Well, I read a book. It took me a while to read it. I think I mentioned it. The Buddha's Words. An anthology of discourses from the Pali Canon, edited by Bhikkhu Bodhi, forwarded by the Dalai Lama. Philosophy and Spirituality, Buddhism, Sacred Writings from Wisdom Publishing, produced with environmental mindfulness. And I'm really intrigued by this kind of stuff. That's why I wanted to read this. I read this giant book before I've ever read the Bible, and I considered myself a Christian. So maybe I need to fix that. But I'm thinking this book is going to, open up the world and, fucking improve my life. And it's cool. I mean, it's great. It's good to know that stuff. But it's nothing monumental. And I'm looking for monumental. I'm looking for life-changing information. Fucking open up the fucking clouds and fucking there it is. And I don't think it exists. Maybe I don't know. So it's good. If you're into that stuff, it's great to read. I learned some things. Like, I didn't know that the words of Buddha were actually never written because writing and literature wasn't invented yet. So it was like pronounced in like song almost, and then passed along through, singing it until the pen was invented, and then they could write it down or whatever. And it kind of changes things for me. Not because of the time, but just because I know how, the telephone game type thing. And then we're talking from, I guess the original language was Indian or something of that nature, but then it's, translated to English, and then it's that dude's opinion on his translation. I don't know. So it's cool. It wasn't life-changing, unfortunately, as I thought it would be. And there were a couple things in here I took from it, but it was not, dude, this thing is, 470 pages of madness, and it didn't change my life. So whatever. Maybe I'm just too wanted and needy. And then I watched a bunch of movies. I wanted to talk about the podcast Jebuth, episode 86. What? All right, so there's this really cool documentary, or I don't even know what it is, but it's called The Story of Film, an Odyssey, directed by Mark Cousins. It's literally 900 minutes long. It's 15 episodes, and it's fantastic. It goes over cinema from the first fucking image taken on a camera to roughly about 2010-ish. It came out in 2011, so, and it goes through everything and a bunch of stuff, a bunch of movies I never heard of, and the dude narrating it and writing it and directing it, he's got this cool British accent that just fucking is mesmerizing. A worldwide guided tour of the greatest movies ever made and the story of international cinema through the history of a cinematic innovation. Had a bunch of really cool stuff on this movie I never heard of. So I got The Passion of Joan of Arc because at the time everything was glossy and pretty, and then this dude Dreyer, who everybody talks about, is fantastic. So I bought it on Criterion Collection, but I'll give you a report once I watch it. He went dark gray, and dull, and emotions against a white wall, and just stuff that I'm like, oh, that's awesome. So we'll find out. I'm gonna watch that. But The Story of Film, an Odyssey from 2011. It's on Tubi for free. It's where I watched it. It is fantastic. 15 episodes, and really is. It captures the magic of movies, and that's kind of what I've always been about. Now, going for something totally epic to something pretty trash. 9 Lives, starring Paris Hilton. Their number's up. This is from when I was trying to watch a bunch of horror movies. I had it sitting around, so I was like, I better watch this. Directed by Andrew Green from, I want to say it's from like 99 or something. Or 2003. So yeah, roughly, or maybe that's when the DVD came out. Doesn't have anybody else in it I heard of, but it takes place in a mansion. People start dying. Fucking, I don't know, dude. It's fucking trash or whatever. And then I always wanted to see this, and I copped this. This is I got this. It's a German version, Blue Sunshine, and this is kind of a horror thriller. This is for 4K. I'd read the back, but it's in German. Basically, like, they find out that anybody that took this acid fucking starts losing their hair and turns into like these zombie murderer guys, and it's kind of fun. Definitely would check it out. Again, I guess my hopes are too high. I spent like $40 for that, which I feel is a lot for a movie, and had it imported, and it's good. It's not fantastic, but if you're into that kind of stuff, it is fun. And then I finally saw the Whodunit Knives Out, which I've heard nothing but good things about, and it was really, really good. Directed by Rian Johnson, who I pretty much had only heard of from Star Wars. I know he's done a bunch of other stuff, but it's kind of cool. This is like his little pet peeve project where he, wrote it in between and just try to make it happen. It's also cool. It has Ana de Armas, who's in the new, who plays Marilyn Monroe in the new Blonde movie. Don Johnson, Daniel Craig, and it's basically like mystery in a mansion. It's fun. Actually, it's fantastic, really. It's really well put together. And then, I'd never seen, but I had to cop in the Halloween scare, Alligator. And this is fun. 1980, alligator gets loose in the sewer and starts eating people. Fun. Animals attack. If you haven't seen it, I'd peep it out. It lives 50 feet beneath the city. It's 36 feet long, weighs 2,000 pounds, and it's about to break out. Which is really cool about this is Bryan Cranston has a featurette on the special features, and he actually worked as like behind the scenes on it. And he had met the star, who is Robert Forster. Oh, we love Robert Forster. On the bus, like from parking lot to the thing. And then, 25 years later, he's on Breaking Bad with them. And like, I don't know, it's kind of cool when stuff comes 360. And then I copped this a while ago and I've been wanting to watch it. Masterpiece. We don't throw that around lately. I don't know. I guess it really is. Ken Russell's The Devils. And this is fucking nuts. Can I say that? Can I say fucking nuts? Hell holds no surprises for them. Ken Russell's The Devil, one of the most powerfully controversial dramas of all time, is more thrilling than ever. Basically, this is this is weird. This is one of those other movies I bought that I thought was a DVD, but it's DVD-R. Whatever, I don't care. Anyway, I guess it has a band scene with Christ getting raped, and it's in here if that's what you're into. And super fun. Like, I don't know. It's just insane. It's about like this priest who's like the man and all the chicks want him, and like, I don't know, like then this nun's like fantasizing about him, goes to confession, and then they set him up, and it's based on a true story. So that's what's fucking nuts about it. But definitely, if you're into cinema, must see The Devils. See it for yourself, decide for yourself, understand for yourself, and you'll probably like it. Or you gotta watch it a couple times and then you'll like it. But it's good. It's crazy. It was banned. Tons of money, fucking elaborate fucking scenes and costumes, and I don't know. I like it. But that being said, try your hardest, do your best, read more books, stay humble, stay gracious. Podcast Jebuth. Yeah.